as a person who has occupied certain public positions, I believe in peace, because I know what would happen if we don't have peace. I was in Rwanda in 1994 as a young journalist, and I saw dead bodies float on River Kagera. As a young journalist, I covered South Sudan, I covered Liberia, I covered Mozambique, and let me tell you, you don't want us to get there. So I'd rather have even the worst government, but have peace until we have an orderly transfer of power. And I remember the morning when I had this discussion with the former Prime Minister, Raila Odinga. I worked with him. My name is on record. When I was at Bomas with others, who I don't need to mention, Wakina Jimmy joined us there. And I know what happened. And I don't want to go there because it's not useful. What is important is that we have peace. I was there in the morning when I discussed with the late Raila Odinga about doing everything to make sure that we have peace. And that is what broad-based is all about. And I can tell you those who are there in this discussion. First, it was me with Raila. We co-opted Joager. The first meeting was held in my house with Sifuna, with Joager. We brought in Oburu. We brought in Yunet Mohammed and this professor from Yimbo, what is his name? Adam Solo. And the only thing which informed that decision was we cannot afford to have a haphazard, to have a violent, to have a disorganized change of government in our country. When it has happened in Somalia, when it has happened in other countries, those countries have never recovered. That's why you must have law and order. Whether I agree with you or I don't agree with you. 2-term, 1-term, it doesn't matter. Can we have peace? So, broad-based was formed in my house. Let anybody else deny it. Broad-based was formed where? Yes. And I have no problems with those who are saying 2-term or those who are saying 1-term. It is their right. But what I want to remind everyone is that why did we get into broad-based in the first place? What was the anchor principle? It was about peace, peaceful coexistence, and not allow the kind of nonsense that happened in Homa Bay the other day. This is shame on us. Shame on us. As he was saying, why should Luos be fighting Luos? Why? Why are you getting a panga to go cut another Luo? Why? So, I don't want to talk today because it's a funeral. I hope you can allow me to come and talk another time. I survived a very bad road accident. I had 18 bones broken, including my backbone, which has got tumors now, so that even as I leave this place, I don't want anybody to push me. Yeah, because I'm still recovering. All right? So if you promise me that I can come, I'll come back. And the next and last thing is that, please, I've been here long enough. I've worked with my Kikuyu friends, Gikuotho. And I can say it here. You'd hear Gachagua talking things about Oburu Kenyatta a few years back, but they would go and eat mbuzi over the weekend together. Now here, somebody feels I should not talk to Magwanga, I should not talk to Orengo or Babu because he has expressed publicly a different opinion, which sometimes he doesn't even believe in anyway. It's just because of equal. Okay, thank you.
Asante Mheshimiwa TUJU.